This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Woo. What Earl the True Spence say? What'd he say, folks? You said the fight is going to happen. I promise. I'm going to say that again. The fight is going to happen. I promise. Told y'all, man. Y'all don't be hearing me out here in these boxing streets. My boy ain't playing, dog. He ready to bulldoze niggas. I'm going to say it again. He bulldozing niggas. Terrence Crawford, you too light on your ass. Anybody that knows me knows. I call it the way I see it. I call a spade a what? A spade. I'm going to say that again. I call a spade a what? A spade. Earl the True Spence gonna beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford. I'm going to say that again. He gonna beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford. So Crawford, wait your retirement turn. I'm gonna say that again. Wait your retirement turn. Because Earl the True Spence gonna beat the shit out of you, dog. You ain't messing with that man. He too big, too fast, too strong, too lethal, too dangerous. He gonna beat the shit out of you. Shawn Porter, you first in line. Well, he's so young big as he at the end of that Mikey Garcia fight. I'm going back to bulldozing niggas. I'm going to say it again. I'm going back to bulldozing niggas. Well, guess what? You the first nigga in the line. You that first nigga getting bulldozed. Bulldoze. Let me do that again. Bulldoze. You getting the shit beaten out of you, boy. I feel sorry for you, dog. You getting fucked up. You getting demolished. You getting trounced. You getting exposed. People saying, oh, yeah, Errol the True Spence fanboy. Whatever, man. Y'all call me whatever y'all want to call me. I call a spade a what? A spade. I just call a thing. I keep that thing a buck. I keep it real. I keep it 100. I see what I see in front of me. And when greatness is in front of me, I got to give it its props, dog. I told y'all, when I put my name behind somebody, they have gone above the expectation and the standard of what I want them to be. Earl the True Spence has gone above expectation, folks. He's gone above the standard. And y'all motherfuckers need to see that shit for what it is. The man is bulldozing niggas. He gonna beat the shit out of Shawn Porter. And the sad part about it is Kenny Porter has just delayed the inevitable. Shawn Porter, I like the fact that you have a talking job with Fox Sports 1, PBC face-to-face. Congrats, dog. Hats off. Make sure you make that a permanent gig. Because after Earl the True Spence beat the shit out of you, you probably going to need to retire. I get it. Pay-per-view, get that bag. Just prepare your retirement speech, man. That's what I'll be working on for this fight. Preparing my retirement speech. I was talking on the live stream with Wookie Wook and D. Jefferson. Boy, we was wilding out on that live stream. And the last topic, Wookie Wook. Man, I want a Feist Worth, man. I just gotta have that Feist Worth, man. I gotta have that fight going all the way to the distance. Because that's what I want to see. Well, Wookie Wook, I'm here to tell you. Earl the True Spence going to bulldoze Shawn Porter. It's an 8th to 9th round TKO stoppage. Like Bo Mac be saying when he said in that Amir Khan fight, and it was true. I'm sorry, man. Shawn Porter getting put to fucking sleep, dog. He getting the shit beaten out of him. There's just no two ways around that. You got a constipated fighter, very flawed fighter. A fighter that comes in there with the herky-jerky style, you know. The only thing he got going for him is his physicality. But Earl the True Spence is bigger than him. Taller than him. Shawn Porter is what, 5'6"? Earl the True Spence about 5'9.5", man. He gonna keep him. He got the reach advantage. Jab advantage. You got everything in his advantage, man. You just gonna keep him on the end of his jab. Right here on the end of that damn jab, man. Beat the shit out of him. Like Floyd Mayweather Sr. said, you can be any good fighter, and you could have any fighter beat behind a good jab. A good jab will beat any one of these fighters. I like when Floyd Mayweather Sr. said that. I'm gonna say it again. A good jab will beat any one of these guys. Here's the thing. Errol the Truth Spence got 12 variations of that good jab. I've seen it. I've seen him do it 12 different times, man. There's 12 variations on it. And the sad part about it is you don't know which variation is coming at you. And he could switch it up 12 times. That's a dangerous fighter. And he could jab you with both right and left. Whew. That boy lethal, man. I'm telling y'all gotta do some film study. Shout outs to D. Jefferson, man. He be saying film study. Me, I say tell of the tape. Y'all gotta do the tell of the tape, or like D. Jefferson say, film study, man. You go back and you watch every fight, the fighter, every round by round, and you break down the assessment of the fight. You'll see what I'm talking about, man. Shawn Porter got no chance. Errol the Truth Spence got too many gears, man. That's why I say he's league and shoulders above the welterweight division. He is above that division. He's so above that division, it's not even funny. Not even Terrence Crawford, who is the number 2 guy in that division, can hang. Now, when Errol the Truth Spence decided to lead that division, that's if he don't stop Bud and mess him up here, and mess him up here, he can take over the welterweight division. I'm serious. That's what I said. Terrence Crawford is Raul. He's just born in the wrong generation. Y'all watch Fist of the North Star. Just fast forward. If you don't want to watch the whole show, which I highly recommend you should because it's dramatic. Best freaking anime, man, ever. Dragon Ball Z before Dragon Ball Z. Y'all watch that anime, y'all know what I'm talking about. But Kenshiro had to kill Raul because Raul's pride, man. He just wouldn't let up. That's what will happen if Errol the Truth Spence fight Terrence Crawford. He gonna put that boy down, man. He gonna put him to sleep. That's just the truth of the fact of the matter. He gonna TKO stoppage him because he know that's the only way he's gonna have to take out Bud. Because see, Bud is reckless, man. Bud is like a premature kid. I'm gonna say it again. Bud is like a premature kid. When he gets hit, he has this tendency to want to hit you back. You can't do that shit with Errol the Truth Spence. When Errol the Truth Spence hitting you with thudding power and body snatching work style, the levying onslaught of the tactical aggression, the technical punch replacement, and the body snatching work punishment style, courtesy of Errol the Truth Spence, it's a one-sided thing. You gotta just take that punishment, man. You can't just be taking that punishment and think you can give it back. And that's the thing. Bud think he gonna go into a dogfight. You can't do that shit with Errol the Truth Spence because you be playing right into his hand. You start doing that dogfight, then he gonna cut the ring off and beat the shit out of you. He's gonna body snatch and work your ass. I'm telling you, man. Bud is out of his leagues, man. And he's out of his shoulders. Because Errol the Truth Spence is league and shoulders above him. Just the same thing with Shawn Porter. He's super leagues and shoulders above him. I know this is going to be disrespectful to some people. Like, how dare you say Errol the Truth Spence is going to stop either one of these guys? It's the truth, man. The proof is in the pudding, folks. Y'all got to see it for what it is. Terrence Crawford will not beat Errol the Truth Spence. He'll have a better chance in that fight because he's going to get stopped via 11th round TKO stoppage. That's my respect to him, that he'll last 2 to 3 rounds longer than a Shawn Porter. Because we know Shawn Porter, he's going to get his ass out of there 8 to 9. Because he's just constipated, you know. And when you have a constipated style, you can't hang with somebody like that. Too many years. He's a second-tier welterweight fighting a first-tier welterweight. But Terrence Crawford is a first-tier welterweight. Problem is, he's just number 2 at it. That's his problem. And he's running against number 1. A bigger, stronger, faster version of himself, but that can levy punishment. And I feel for any fighter that fights Errol the Truth Spence because they ain't the same. Go ask Chris Algieri. The motherfucker's a chef. You know? I mean, go ask Chris Van Heeteren. I haven't seen him. Samuel Vargas. I haven't seen him. Bundu. Where the fuck is Bundu? He's like, where's Waldo? Finding Waldo. Where is he? Can't find him. You see what I'm talking about? All of these fighters, man, they're nowhere to be found anymore. It's so funny to me. But that's the thing. Errol the True Spence beat the shit out of all of their asses. Mikey Garcia, 25 days of hibernation. And when he resurfaced, we saw that video, man. It was depressing. The man showed that he was showing signs of piss and amber, and he looked concussed. You know, he looked like a beat my face and human pinata type of dude. That's the thing. So it's not fanboy. It's just calling shit for what it is. Errol the True Spence is league and shoulders above the welterweight division. And he's going to demolish each and every single one of these cats. They don't have a chance. He is the Floyd Mayweather of this generation. And when I say Floyd Mayweather, I'm talking about in terms of him being leagues and shoulders above the competition. Not in comparison, because they're not the same fighter. But in terms of him versus everybody else. You know how Floyd used to make A, B, C level fighters look like they X, Y, and Z level fighters? It's the same thing with Errol the True Spence. He make these people look like X, Y, and Z level fighters. People gonna be like, man, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you saying this shit, man? That's just extra. I'm just calling a spade, folks. I'm a truth teller. I come with cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat truths. And that's just the truth of the fact of the matter. You got one guy that just stands out in the pack. And why not admit it? When you see greatness before your eyes, why not say it? That's just what it is. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.